Gonna push and pee up the frequency. I know what your future holds. My crystal ball is beautiful.
Welcome, everyone. We're in Milwaukee, the home of the Bucks, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. For the Bucks, they continue their... stretch of home games. You know, Brent, these two teams are both known for getting their three-point shot away and connecting. So will it be three-point bombs all night long for us?
Oh, yeah. Put on a seatbelt, strap into the cockpit. We're fighting a war exclusively from the three-point line tonight. But for these teams, that's the go-to. So I think it all depends on who can get hot and stay hot.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And a deep three from Lillard. Rebound by Murray. Outside Hardaway. Murray outside. Out to Hardaway. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Clock is at 3. 16 feet away. And the shot is long.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he sinks the second. And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here, and what would have happened in free agency.
Here's Hardaway. Following the basket by Giannis. Murray, good.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Here's Giannis. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Outside for Murray. From the arc. That one, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And again, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Murray outside. There's a screen by Murray. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. They lead by 7. Middleton looking it over. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. Here's Sacramento to the middle. Sacramento moving it around. Pass to Sabonis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Outside Hardaway. Lets the 3 fly. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. 7-point differential. Pass to Lillard. From outside the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Middleton outside. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Hardaway. Here he goes. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Almost whenever he wants to, Benny can get to the hoop. He's that good with the rock.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard from outside. Headshot off. The Kings trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
Lillard outside. This one for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Outside Hardaway. Back to Murray. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. It's up a 3. Murray, no good.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Bucks ahead, up by 12. And we'll get going after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Back to Beasley. McGrady outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Monk. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. The shot by McGrady, no good.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor. Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we played through the first minute here in the second. McGrady outside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Pass to Herter. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
McGrady outside. Puts it up. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Westbrook drives in. And the wide open shot from Crowder connects from three-point range. Crowder's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks. Here's Mitchell. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. The Bucks have shot just one free throw early, 1 for 1 in the game.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
Rocket 2. Here's Hardaway. And it's off the back rim. No good. Bucks leading by 16. It's Crowder on the wing. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Sabonis grabs the board. And so Holiday will bring it up for Sacramento. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
No good again that time. Pass to Lopez for 3. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Lopez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
I mean, think about it. 7 seasons it took for Lopez to hit his first NBA 3, and now that's where he's a threat.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
The Kings trail by 19. Here's Hardaway. Jay Crowder pulls it in. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Here's McGrady. Buries it from three-point range. McGrady's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
McGrady right side. No good with the elbow jumper.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Murray outside. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Mitchell. Nothing on the board. And when you look at the veteran Jay Crowder, Brent, what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I think he's just accepted his role, Kevin, a high-energy guy who plays tough defense, and that's someone who's going to help you out, especially the way he can stretch the floor and occasionally knock down key threes.
nails the third. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Bucks leading by 18. Here's Lillard. There's the drive. Banked in off the glass. Lillard's got 5.
You know, not many guys can change pace on the dribble the way Lillard does it. Just phenomenal.
Pass to Huerter. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Huerter's got his second bucket of the night.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Over in the corner, Lillard. Here's Giannis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. He's got 13.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
Pass to Wiles. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Down low. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
On the wing, Mitchell. Still yet to score. And Huerter gets it to go.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Now Lillard. And the basket is good. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Vizenko. In the corner. Huerter with it. Here's the break. Here's Antetokounmpo. Sacramento grabs the miss.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, teams are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction." There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction. He certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 22 is their biggest lead. That's a 2 from Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Lillard's got 9 points.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Now the Bucks moving it up. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got his second bucket.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Mitchell outside. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. No one near Huerter as he lets it fly. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Lillard outside. Back to Tucker. From past the arc. And Damian Lillard, good for the three. Lillard's got 9 points here in the second half.
They're shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. From deep, Herter. No good that time. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 15. The shot by Lillard, wide open. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him.
26.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Milwaukee with it. McGrady outside. Here's Crowder. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Monk. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Sabonis, a confident scorer on that play right there. Once he's got the ball in his hands in that area, he's looking to shoot.
Beasley for 3. Monk grabs the board.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
McGrady outside. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Pass to Murray from downtown. And Westbrook pulls it down.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Murray. Back to Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Hardaway for 3. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by the Kings. Outside Hardaway. Launches a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
Pass to Crowder. From deep three-point land. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Sacramento. Outside Hardaway. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new team?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
It's stolen by Monk. And now the Kings, fast break. Holiday with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
Excellent display from Drew Holiday, running the fast break well and finding a way to nail that shot.
Bucks passing it around. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
Second team foul.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Milwaukee?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked them down.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Milwaukee.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Out to Hardaway. Over Beasley. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. He takes it in. Here's McGrady. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Milwaukee now. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Westbrook with it. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks.
Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. People think I be Johnny, just come like I just got.